Hello, good morning, and good evening, depending on whatever time of day you are watching this video. In the last episode, it was a really boring episode. There was no actual commentary. I just talked, dialogue the entire game, and then towards the end, we finally were able to catch some Pokemon. But in the last episode, we ranked up to rank Y. Obviously, that was a story rank. You got it for just playing through the story. But we did rank up nonetheless. Now we need to go talk to Tawny at the Prism Tower. So, without further ado, let's do that. What do we got here? I'm all out of crepes for the day, but that's how you say that, right? Crepes? Yeah, something like that. But I've still got good things to share. Here, how about this? Ooh, a quick claw. That's kind of cool, actually. I've heard people complaining about this game already. The game has been out for like 24 hours. Listen, I get it. If you don't like it, that's cool. It's not your cup of tea. Whatever. I don't care. But the game is not, this game does not look low effort. This looks low effort. These are just copy and pasted windows and shit. These, I agree, they could have done better on the windows. They could have done better on all this stuff. But this is not a deal breaker. Why is this a deal breaker? It doesn't matter. You can't interact with them anyways. It does not matter. It's a Pokemon game. It doesn't need to look hyper realistic. I don't know. That's my opinion. Hello, Tawny. Oh, is that a Malamar? Hey, hey. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nova, something like that. This one's my treat. To celebrate your promotion match win. One Ember Roast, and what do you have? Ember Roast. Coming right up. You have the same thing Tawny is. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Oh, it's coffee? Voila. Your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Hello? Who the Let me watch my mouth. 3 minutes into the episode, let me watch my mouth. Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. It's true. Oh, I'd forgotten that was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Hayes, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico. I don't know. Quasartico Inc. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment plan. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Hayes, this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Excuse me. Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the... Oh, please don't tell me it's Looker. Please, for the love of Lord, do not tell me Looker is in this game. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... Hey! Who are you? Dude, I wanna get the mega crystals. Oh, Lord. Can you just tell me to meet you there, man? You don't have to freaking babysit me. I know I'm a human being. I'm an adult. I know where I'm going. Well, not really, but I'll figure it out. Ooh, a Roserade. I see that in the background. We're on the north side of Lumios right now. This area's the Rogue District. The Liquor Bureau is just past Rogue Plaza, but it looks like there's a big crowd over there. Wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Do I have to? Unfortunately, I think I do. Lost Pokeballs. Hey friend, ever wonder where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more. I collect them. So now that we've had that established, I've collected 6 Pokeballs for you. Sure. I'll take them. What's up with you? You should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way, they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info here, in your brain, here, a swift feather to remind you. Thank you? The more you explore Lumio City, the easier it becomes to get around. That's an interesting thing. Well, I guess we gotta go see what all that's about. Can I go over here? Nope, because the game won't let me. Thank you. And I just want to explore. Why do I have to? I don't like when games do this. Who the hell are you guys? My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Well, let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I suggest such a quote-unquote dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable after all. Wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make Wild Zones a thing of the past. I don't think that needs to happen. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. But you started. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. Josie? Something. Probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice. I'm ready to throw down. Yeah, well, get ready to lose. Get ready to lose. That's not good. Gonna go ahead and leer. Switch out. Growl. Peck. Quick attack. Okay. Nice critical hit. Confusion, disarming voice. Jesus. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Metatite. Fusion's probably not going to do that much, yeah. Oh, she only had 2 Pokemon? I thought she had 3. Okay. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Yeah, I knew you weren't going to win. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA Royale ranking, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm still, you know, don't have the strongest Pokemon. I'm rank Y. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves. Learn moves? You mean you are unfamiliar with the concept? No, I must have misunderstood you. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of our four moves, rich in power and variety, is what leads a Pokemon to grow stronger. You can also change. Yeah, okay. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. After all, out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all Wild Zones. This is Wild Zone 3. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are. Haze, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. I'm definitely going to do that. Is Fletchling still dead? Fletchling is still dead. Yeah, I'm just goated like that. I win all my Pokemon battles. I've never lost in my life. We're gonna ignore the fact that I lost over 10 times to Gym 3 in Pokemon Blaze Black, and we're not gonna mention that. I've never lost a Pokemon battle in my life. I'm goated like that. I'm just goated like that. God, I hate that personality. It's funny, a little bit, but annoying. Didn't mean to tail whip that. Can't bust that open with a tail whip. Thanks for the great balls. That's actually really nice. Thank you. Is that a go-go? It was a go-go. Hi, Skidoo. Ooh, a Pikachu. Why do I have 2 Pikachus attacking me? Oh, that's bull. I don't necessarily need to catch Pikachu because I already have a Pichu. So I should be fine. Oh, a Flabébé! I like Flabébé. Flabébé is a great Pokemon. In my opinion. Ooh, I caught it too. Let's go. So, do I need some kind of... Yeah, so I probably need cut to get rid of that. If I would have to guess, I probably need cut to get rid of that. Oh, I swear. Get caught. Thank you. Alright. Well, let's go battle some more flabebes. Are you serious? We should... Hopefully, we should get leveled up pretty soon to where we should be able to use... we should be able to use B-drill. That's gonna be nice. Okay, that one's trapped. I can't get that. That's kind of actually irritating a little bit. That's actually a little bit irritating, but not too bad. Not too annoying. Do I have paralyzed heals? Yes, I do. Cool. Oh, Kakuna can evolve. Awesome. We get a B-drill. And we can actually put Kakuna up now. I just want to fill out the Pokédex a little bit. I would like to fill up the Pokédex a little bit, that's all. What's gonna evolve next? Probably should start working on Pichu. Bunnelby is great for getting rid of Littens. I actually never really used... No, I don't think I actually ever used Bunnelby, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I ever used Bunnelby when I played X and Y for the first time. Bunnelby is not an amazing Pokemon, in my opinion. Aerial Ace? This early on in the game, Aerial Ace? That's insane. That's actually really good. Hello? Aerial Ace this early on in the game is nuts. Can I use Aerial Ace to get rid of this? I can. So Aerial Ace skill, get rid of this. Cool. So anything that would like slash it. That makes sense. Yeah, Aerial Ace is absolutely nuts for this early on in the game, man. Aerial Ace is so good for this early on in the game. What the hell? So, oh, now I can claim Thunderfang too. Nice. I don't think anybody can learn Thunderfang though. Nope. Who can learn headbutt? Chikorita can learn headbutt. That would be better than tackle. Actually, it would be better than tackle on Bunnelby as well. Oh, right. I forgot. Oh, what the hell? Cool. I caught an Esper. So, if I'm not wrong... Oh, there's still 2 more Pokemon. I already caught an Esper? Yes, I did. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need that. Mabel's research requests. Oh, okay, okay. So there's another Pokemon that I don't quite have. It's another Pokemon that I don't have yet. It's not just the Pikachu. I'm not going to catch the Pikachu because I don't think it's necessary to catch the Pikachu since I already have Pichu. But what level does Sweeper evolve at? I have no idea. Wow, really? Litten is over there. What's the other Pokemon? I don't know. Okay. Well, that's all that I can catch for now in here. Seems to be all that I can catch for now in here. Any other... Oh, and a Molga. Cool. Can you heal my Pokemon for me? Awesome. You healed my Pokemon. Thank you. Oh, a Noibat. Noibat's really good. I love Noivern. And I love Noivern's Shiny as well. Noivern's Shiny is really good. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. This here's the Looker Bureau. Emma's detective agency. Well, thank God it doesn't have Looker in it. Kind of a funny name. Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? And I wish I was better at reading. Knock, knock. Huh, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. Probably sleeping. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? She sleep? Emma? Yeah, she's asleep. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Hayes. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? So what? People aren't allowed to sleep? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Hayes. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Connie, do you mind if I float something past Hayes real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. Why would you ask her and not me? What sense does that make? I'll cut straight to the chase, Hayes. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? I'd love to. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tawny told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me. Learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a huge leg up if you are hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions. Here are 3 cases or side missions to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come back to the Looker Bureau. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time, and nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Well, I guess I have no choice. I also did agree to it, so I can't necessarily be upset about it. Go ahead and pick up these Pokeballs. Alright. So is that a Ariados? Ew. What is Spinnerack in this game? Is that a Master Ball or is that just a purple Pokeball? Looks like just a purple Pokeball. So, what is this? Complete 3 side missions. Oh, okay, so I do get to see what the side missions are, where they are. Okay, cool. Can I place a marker? I can. That's very nice, actually. What's up, ma'am? Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in Dormes Bien Cemetery, and you see, it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon, of all things, jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock, and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumios, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is weak only to Fairy type. Is weak only to the Fairy type. So mind yourself if you run into it. Don't worry, I will. I dropped my ring around the far edge of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. Good thing I have a Fairy type. Well, that's a Spinnerack. Okay. One-shotting things already. Awesome. Wow. That actually did not do as much as I thought it would. One shot the last one. Probably a critical hit, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Ooh, an Ekans. Let's try to go ahead and catch the Ekans. Fire spin is not great. I didn't mean to use quick attack. Go ahead and heal up Alts a little bit. Does Growl lower attack? Cool. That actually helps. Hello, Ghastly. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. I burned it with Ember, that's funny. Oh, but now my fletchling is confused. So, we need to look at the far end of the cemetery. Oh, whoops. I do need you out. I need to rock smash that. So here's the far end of the cemetery. Let's go ahead and investigate this. There's a Sableye. It's Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? Yes, I will. And I'll catch it, too. If it gives me the chance. Okay, that hurt a lot. Thanks. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to catch it. So, I mean, relatively fine. Maybe I can catch it. Can I? Nope. And it's gone. Darn it. An emerald ring. Yeah, that Sableye's Shadow Sneak did a lot of damage, which I figured it would, but didn't think it would do that much damage. It looks like there's one other Pokemon in here that I need to catch, and it's the Sableye, and I can't catch it now. Hey, a Spupa's in here. Ouch. Just gonna kill it? Nope. No, but it's gonna attack that thing. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just recall. I don't need like 50 billion Pokemon jumping me at one time. Sorry. Oh, I can claim Fire Fang. Awesome. Thanks. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next. Well, actually, we gotta give this back to her, and then we can move on to the next one. On the other side of the building. Go ahead and give this back to her, and then we can move on to the next mission. I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such a good taste in jewelry, but now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear, truly, and please take this for your troubles. 2 revives and $4,000. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Tyrant. For our next destination, how about we go to head destination? How about we head to Galar to do some Dynamaxing? Yeah, we just got Mega Evolution back. I think that we're gonna go ahead and stick with Galar, or stick with Kalos for now. We're gonna stick with the Mega Evolution. Money doesn't go on trees. You should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things in the ground around Lumio City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time. Here, I'll even give you some gifts. Thanks for the tiny mushrooms, homie. This game has been actually really fun so far. I wasn't actually expecting it to be all that good. I'll be real. I was very skeptical. But I'm not at all upset. This game has been fantastic so far. It's been really fun and engaging, actually. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to sell. I have... What is this? A popular treat in Lumio City can be used... Okay, cool. So it's like a full heal. Let's go ahead and sell some tiny mushrooms. I have a rare candy. I have a pre-order bonus, I think. Oh, I can register my birthday? Didn't my birthday already be registered? Hello. Well, hello. You're Emma's new helper, I take it. Indeed. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining EXP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers all sorts of ways. Out of all evolution method out there, I'm mostly taken back by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case, a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. Huh. Yeah. Thanks. I would love a Heracross. Yes, please, actually. And 3 is just over there, and 3 is where I can catch a Pikachu. What is this? Sushi high roller. Oh, I don't care. It's just a restaurant. Collect these items. Headbutt. Gotta catch the Pikachu. Grab some more experience points while we're at it. What is that chime noise? I don't have a Pancham. This Pancham a dark type yet? I don't think so. Cool. Caught Pancham, which actually should be Wild Zone 3. Doesn't look like there's any shinies around. I don't know what the shiny noise is for this game, so I don't know how to tell if there is a shiny Pokemon around here. Can I evolve you yet? No. A Holovator. I'll check that out later. For now, I have a Heracross to collect. I'm assuming the Heracross is going to be level 7. Is it going to be a male or is it going to be a female? Doesn't matter at all. I just like to notice gender differences between Pokemon. That is a male. That is a male Heracross. Thank you for the Heracross. Take good care of boys. Boys? Really? Boys? Welcome to the family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Evolved into Raichu. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. You didn't want that now, do you? Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? And I got a Heracross out of it. I'm not upset at all. There is... How many Pokemon do I have registered? 25? 26. We have 26 Pokemon registered in the Pokedex. Where's the last one at? Over here. Over here. So, if you guys have played this game, what do you guys think of it so far? I personally think this game's fantastic. I really like this game. But obviously everybody's opinion differs and all that, so I'd love to know what you guys think. I would love to know what you guys think. If anybody watches this video and gets this far into it, I'd love to know what you think about this game. So you're a detective, are you? That's correct. Well, if Emma's entrusted you with my request, that's gotta be good enough for me. Because we have a situation. There's a menace on the loose in Lumios. And that menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. It was massive, over twice the size of my Bunnelby, and its eyes had this real evil glow. When that thing locked eyes with me, I bolted out of there before I had the chance to think. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. And the worst part, it's where I saw the whole thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in any of the wild zones. We can't let that Bunnelby run wild. I'll go back and stake out the spot where I saw it. Make sure you turn on guidance for my request so you can find the right place as well. Okay, I guess we're activating the guide. Was it just over here? 175 meters. I can't be too upset. Right. Pansage. A panseer, rather. You do a lot of damage there, Panseer. Cool. Caught me a Panseer. Okay, I don't... That is weird. I'm also not used to... Oh, a blue flower flabebe. Got a quick ball. Wonder how quick balls work in this game. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't realize we've been recording for this long. I did not realize we had been recording for this long. That's level 19. We're gonna go ahead and leave that be for the moment. As much as I want that, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave that alone for the moment. Toxic spikes. Interesting. Hello, Esper. A full restore? Heck yeah. And it's gone. Ooh, an Abra. And it's gone. What in the world is this? Okay. I'm messing with that. Is that a freaking Dratini? I want a Dratini. It's not fair, man. I want a Dratini. Alright, buddy, what's happening? That giant Bunnelby was around here somewhere. Haha, just being here makes my legs want to wobble out right out from under me. What is it, bud? Don't tell me it's here already. That is a giant Bumblebee. Is that an alpha Pokemon from Legends Arceus? It's huge and terrifying and awesome. This is the Bumblebee, no doubt about it. Don't worry, buddy. I'll go ahead and I'll take care of your Bumblebee for you. It's only level 10. Wow, that did no damage at all. Okay. I am dealing no damage to this thing. Go ahead and keep up that. Keep up on the growls, that way I don't have to take the full front of this thing's attack. Actually, it wouldn't matter because my defense is lowered at the moment. Yep. You leave me alone, buddy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and catch it. Cool, caught it. I can't believe you took that big old Bunnelby. You took on that big old Bunnelby. Watching you in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago, in some region whose name I forget, people used to live in fear of these giant, ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokemon were called Alphas. I wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern-day Lumios. I couldn't begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous or what? Well, either way, you really came through. Emma clearly has an eye for hiring help. With someone like you looking out for Lumios, we'll be fine even if more alphas show up, eh? Oh yeah. Trust me, you'll be alright. You've handled every side miss. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do that. So we're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna call today's episode here. With all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to come back for more in the future, more Pokemon Legends ZA exciting gameplay that sometimes is going to be boring because I lack commentary skills. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or rest of your evening, depending on whatever time it is that you're watching this video. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.